Far better is it to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy nor suffer much because they live in a gray twilight that knows not victory nor defeat. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. Give me a lever long enough and a fulcrum on which to place it, and I shall move the world. I hope that posterity will judge me kindly, not only as to the things which I have explained but also to those which I have intentionally omitted so as to leave to others the pleasure of discovery. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul, and sings the tunes without the words, and never stops at all. Half the world is composed of people who have something to say and can't, and the other half who have nothing to say and keep on saying it. Whatever words we utter should be chosen with care, for people will hear them and be influenced by them for good or ill. Words are singularly the most powerful force available to humanity. We can choose to use this force constructively with words of encouragement, or destructively using words of despair. Words have energy and power with the ability to help, to heal, to hinder, to hurt, to harm, to humiliate and to humble. Power is like being a lady. If you have to tell people you are, you aren't. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Power is of two kinds. One is obtained by the fear of punishment and the other by acts of love. Power based on love is 1,000 times more effective and permanent than the one derived from fear of punishment. Love is friendship that has caught fire. It is quiet understanding, mutual confidence, sharing and forgiving. It is loyalty through good and bad times. It settles for less than perfection and makes allowances for human weaknesses. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence, and I learn, whatever state I may be in, therein to be content. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. He who would learn to fly one day must first learn to stand and walk and run and climb and dance. One cannot fly into flying. He who learns but does not think, is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Try to learn something about everything and everything about something. There is no end to education. It is not that you read a book, pass an examination, and finish with education. The whole of life, from the moment you are born to the moment you die, is a process of learning. When the conscious mind expands to embrace deeper levels of thinking, the thought wave becomes more powerful and results in added energy and intelligence. Knowledge will forever govern ignorance, and a people who mean to be their own governors must arm themselves with the power which knowledge gives. A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin and culture is like a tree without roots. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. Consider your origins. You were not made to live as brutes, but to follow virtue and knowledge.